Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. This week I'm out in Portugal, but I've been getting lots and lots of messages over the last few days asking me what the hell is going on with crypto and what's going on with Bitcoin. We've seen a massive dip in the market. Well, let's take a look at what's going on. So many people who are getting involved with cryptocurrency, specifically Bitcoin, have really seen a dip in the market and they're losing their shirt a little bit. They're wondering what's going on, and really that's kind of the uninitiated investor. If you're going into cryptocurrency, first thing you need to realize is a few days or a month in the crypto market is like 10 years in the stock market. It really will allow you to gain some wrinkles and lose some hair if you don't know what you're doing. If you do know what you're doing, you can get a further macro bird's eye view of the market, and I'm going to do that right now. So we're going to go out to the monthly view on the monthly chart. And for those of you who haven't watched this channel before, or if you have watched this channel before but you haven't seen the positions that I've taken on Bitcoin in the past, one, I got in here back in November 2018. I did 226,000 pound return on that over a 2-year, 2-month period. And I also got back involved in February 2021, where I'm still in that trade again. But the reason I wanted to mention those is because each time I've got involved with this market, I've got involved at exactly the same setup. Okay, it's a compression channel with a dip and a break to the upside. Now, what we know is over the last 10 years, this market has gone up 223%, okay, year on year on year. And those who continuously hold and understand what the market's doing and understand how it works, you're not losing your shirt. You're involved in the market and you're just holding your position, and if anything, you're buying more and more and more and more and more. Now, if you got back involved in 2015, we had exactly the same setup here. So we had the same setup here than I took in 2018, and we're setting up again for what we call a bullish breakout pattern. Now, this is a flag compression. So let's just take a closer look at what's going on here. So you're seeing a big dip down in the market, but in actual fact, we're just moving sideways. This is purely a sideways movement, which is known as a bull flag breakout, and we're likely to see more often than not in many other markets, and almost every other market that I've tested, we see a break to the upside. Now, I believe that this market is going to go to 100,000 in the next couple of months. Okay, last January we saw a big dip down. We saw that same move happen last January where I got involved. Sorry, it was here. Somewhere in here we had a big dip down. If I go down into the daily chart, I'll show you that in a bit more detail there. But last January, if I just go and show you guys, we had this big dip down here. Oh look, exactly the same setup. Okay, so exactly the same compression channel. Break to the downside. We had a big dip down in January, and then we had a massive rally in February. And since then we've continued to go up and up and up until we've hit this bigger scale compression, this flag breakout setup. So if you're looking at a macro view, if you're looking at the larger kind of move of the market, we're bullish. We've gone up 223% year on year on year. If you're looking at a day trade, like, this is why I don't recommend day trading these things, because you're going to be very stressed out. This is something that you buy and you hold and you believe in what it stands for and where it's going, and you're looking into, we're seeing Microsoft buy up gaming companies, we're seeing crypto and gaming skyrocket, and that's what's going to happen. So if you're thinking about momentary gains, then that's probably not the best thing for you, and you're probably getting shaken out of the market because you just don't know what you're doing. You can't possibly keep poised and balanced if you have no long-term plan. Whereas if you're in the market now and you're looking at this and you're thinking, oh God, my portfolio's taken a bit of a dip, try and look at a bigger bird's eye view of the market and remind yourself what's happened in the past, what's likely to happen next, based on not only the trend, but historical patterns and the fact that we're in a market where everything is going to move towards cryptocurrency anyway. So I'm not saying that you should buy this. I'm not saying you should get involved with this. I'm saying that understand market patterns, understand technical analysis, and have a trade plan or an investment plan that you stick to, and it allows you to not get swept and swung side by side between fear and greed in the day-to-day. We're thinking much longer term. I might be in this for another year, who knows, but I know one thing, I'm not going to be pulling my position just because we're seeing a little dip in the market right now. So if you want to prove me, if you want to come back to this video, if you're going to type in the comments, oh yeah, but I think it's going to do this, I think it's going to do that, come back in a year's time, let's see what happened, and I'm going to lay my money on the fact that we're going to hit 100,000 on Bitcoin. So that's it. Don't lose your shirt. Don't worry about it. If you're in it, don't worry. Yeah, let's see where this goes. I'll see you in the next video.